I will be back here. I will be back here, and I will be back with a vengeance.
For 29 years, the San Francisco 49ers, a franchise that previously hoisted 6 Lombardi trophies, has found themselves ringless. For 29 years, the faithful has been on a quest for 6. For 29 years, the 49ers have had a lot of milestones, a lot of accomplishments, mixed in with a lot of down seasons as well. But they have still yet to hoist the Lombardi Trophy since 1995. 2019, the 49ers found themselves in the Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs in Miami. They end up finding themselves up 20-10 going into the fourth quarter. But they lose the game in heartbreaking fashion. And George Kittle says, I'm gonna be back here with a fucking vengeance. A global pandemic happens just a month after that. The entire world changes. The entire world is affected by it. And so are the 49ers. The 2020 season rolls around. The Niners have a down year. But then the 2021 season comes around. They have a new quarterback that they drafted named Trey Lance. But Jimmy Garoppolo is still the starter. But the Niners find themselves back in the NFC Championship game with a chance for that vengeance. But they lose to the Rams in LA at SoFi Stadium. The 2022 season rolls around, but not before. They draft a quarterback in the 7th round, which happens to be the last pick of the entire NFL draft. A quarterback from Gilbert, Arizona, that went to Iowa State, named Brock Purdy. The 2022 season begins. Trey Lance is the starter, but Jimmy Garoppolo is kept as an insurance policy, and he's the backup. Week 2 rolls around. Trey Lance gets hurt. Jimmy Garoppolo is the starter once again. He actually plays good football for the first time in a while. The Niners are in a good position. But then, this December, the 49ers find themselves playing a home game at Levi's Stadium against the Miami Dolphins. What happens? Jimmy Garoppolo gets injured. And the quarterback from Gilbert, Arizona, who was nicknamed Mr. Irrelevant based on his draft position, comes in. And Kyle Shanahan, head coach Kyle Shanahan, knows. He knows. Kyle Shanahan already knows he's the best quarterback on the team. He previously told Jed York that during the preseason. But the faithful thinks the season's over. But then what does Brock Purdy do? He proves that he is the best quarterback on the roster. And he helps lead the Niners to the NFC Championship game in Philly. But then he gets his UCL torn. He's out for the game. And the season is over. The faithful once again have that bitter taste in their mouth. Brock Purdy goes through a lot of surgery in the offseason to get back to 100%. The 2023 season rolls around. The 49ers dominate the league. They win 5 straight games. They get the number 1 seed. They get 12 regular season wins. But then they find themselves down to the Green Bay Packers. They come back and they get the victory. But the next week, the challenge gets even tougher. They find themselves down 21-7 at halftime against the Detroit Lions, a team looking to hoist their first Super Bowl appearance. But their momentum goes on their side. Journey, Don't Stop Believing plays at halftime. And the 49ers come back and they get the win. And they find themselves playing the Kansas City Chiefs once again. George Kittle is back with a fucking vengeance. The time is now. The 14 victories before then don't mean shit unless they can get the ultimate prize tomorrow. It's Danny Golding. It's 49er Empire. It's one team. It's one family. And it's one goal. And the goal will be accomplished tomorrow.
Hey yo, what's up you all? Yeah! My name is Danny Golding, as you know, I am part of the 49er Empire.